Hello and welcome to another Minecraft Donut SMP video. We are here in my beehive and I have fixed the problem of the bees not leaving their beehives and pollinating. It turns out there's a lot of issues with using bees as a farm on Donut SMP because there's an actual limit to the amount of bees, to the amount of mobs per chunk. Maybe, who knows what the real answer is, but I did some math. All right, so I have 16 beehives per side. There's 6 sides in one section. There's 96 beehives in one section. There's 2 sections at 96 beehives. That's 192 beehives. 192 beehives times 3 bees is 576 bees. 576 bees is too many bees for a beehive. 96 beehives times 3 bees, which is one section, is 288 bees. You can go over this number. So there is a sweet spot between 576 and 288 that you can sit at and have a functional, most efficient beehive in the game of Minecraft. So what I did to experiment for now is I took away 48 beehives from my 192. All right, 48 beehives times 3 bees is 144 bees. I took away 144 bees from the 576. That's 432 bees left. 192 beehives minus the 48 beehives equals 144 beehives. So I have 144 beehives. That means 432 bees left to do their thing. So we did some math involving mob cap to help us visualize how many hives are the perfect amount of hives if bees were a hostile mob, right? They could become hostile. They could be angry at you if you hit them, right? So technically, they could be some kind of hostile mob. So we can use that 70 number, but my experience is showing that the amount of hives that I have currently right now is over the number that the problem gives me. And everyone's happy. I'm happy. The bees are happy. They're coming out in and out of their hives. So let's go to Grok real quick. I gave them the math problem. Let's see. Okay, so up top here, I asked it, we start with the maximum number of bees out of the hive at 70 at a time. It takes 45 seconds to leave a hive, collect pollen, and re-enter the hive. That bee then takes 2 minutes to dispense that honey before it can come out again. Each hive has 3 bees inside. How many hives would it take to achieve max efficiency? 70 out at one time. Now it gives me all this math, and then it comes to a minimum of 86 hives. They round it up from 85. So the average outside are 69.545 bees, slightly below 70 at a time. Thus, 86 hives is a minimum number needed to achieve the goal in steady state operation. So we can ask Grok, well, what if it only took 30 seconds? How many hives then? 116 hives. So they round up to 117. 348 total bees. The average outside is 69.6. So 117 hives is the minimum number needed to achieve that goal if a bee takes 30 seconds to leave the hive, collect honey, and return, and then take another 2 minutes to deposit that honey. And then having 117 hives means that you can have a steady state of 70 out at one time at all times. But here in this hive, I have 144 beehives. And if we go to the other side, we can see that there are bees collecting pollen over here as well. So, and on this side, of course, this is the one where I took the beehives out of. So even though there are less beehives in this beehive, there are still bees coming out. So the number is around 144 beehives going into the future, I think, as the max number I want to achieve. I could start putting beehives back. I could start putting beehives back until the bees stop spawning again, right? I could start doing that, but from the math that I was giving, I am still way over the max efficiency of 117 using 30 seconds per bee to collect pollen. See, there's a guy that just left right there. We're watching him now. Let's see. I'm going to look at my clock. All right. So it's been about 15 seconds now. Let's give it another 15. There you go. All right. All right, so that was about 30 seconds right there. So the 117 number might be the perfect number for a beehive. Oh, but then again, there are bees that act like that take longer, right? They take longer. In which case, a lower number of beehives would be required. So the fact that 144 beehives still work, while having too many beehives, the bees do not leave their hive, all right? Too many beehives, they do not leave their hives. So beehives are super duper nerfed on Donut SMP from mob cap alone. So I'm handicapping myself making a beehive. But cheap honey for everyone is a beautiful thing, right? Right?